Recently, I've been putting some of my YouTube videos on DailyMotion and a few other places on the internet. All my YouTube videos here carry the Creative Commons Attribution license, so why not? As far as YouTube's copyright claim process is concerned, we've looked at that in a previous video, and I'll be covering actual copyright strikes in an upcoming video. But what about DailyMotion? Does it have something similar? If so, how exactly does it work? It couldn't be any worse than YouTube's, could it? Well, here's the bad news. It's much worse. For all the criticism of YouTube's copyright claim process, treating individuals as guilty until proven innocent and so on, it has to be said that the process is at least professional. Let's have a look at DailyMotion. To my surprise, shortly after uploading all my YouTube videos to DailyMotion, I received 2 copyright claims. Well, I was in fact expecting claims, but not for the 2 videos I got them for, which are both on YouTube with no copyright restrictions. And another thing I wasn't expecting was to have the videos taken down before even being able to dispute the claims or even knowing anything about the claims other than that they were copyright claims. So in terms of being treated guilty until proven innocent, DailyMotion even outdoes YouTube. This is one of the videos which was removed. The claim is for 4 distinct pieces of music, which you can see here, though in fact the video only has 1 piece of music. I don't have a single video on DailyMotion which has 4 distinct pieces of music. Now, it seems to me there are 2 possible explanations for this level of dysfunctionality. Incompetence is one. The other is that the system is deliberately designed to allow arbitrary removal of content without giving the content creator any realistic course of appeal. It's only a suspicion, but I believe DailyMotion is not incompetent. Bear with me and you'll see why. You are supposedly able to dispute the video removal by lodging an appeal with this company. DailyMotion themselves don't want to directly play any part in this. But look at this. The form does not accept Yahoo email addresses. So I mentioned this in my reply to DailyMotion's notification letter. But just before logging out of my email account, I thought, hold on, what about Gmail? Yes, it doesn't accept Gmail email addresses either. So what this bunch of people mean is really, we don't accept any emails, and that's the end of your appeal. Pretty clever, eh? If this is DailyMotion's appeals process modus operandi, and it does seem to be, then I would predict that the company is going to find itself in big trouble in future with the EU's Digital Services Act. I'll talk about that new law in detail in a future video, but suffice to say here that this law is a godsend for content creators because it stipulates that large internet platforms like YouTube and Facebook cannot arbitrarily remove content or close accounts without providing a reasonable appeals process. What we just saw with that email trick is definitely not that.